Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. First let me introduce myself. My name is Devi Noor Fejr ANPM 23411165 Class MNJ 23C. Here I will present the business law course, entitled Consumer Protection. Consumer protection refers to measures taken to safeguard consumers' interests, particularly regarding the quality of goods and services they receive, as well as their rights as buyers or users. Consumer protection aims to create a balance between producers and consumers, ensuring that consumers are not exploited or harmed by unfair or harmful business practices. Aspects of consumer protection. Consumer rights. Consumer protection emphasizes several fundamental rights that consumers possess, including right to safety. Consumers have the right to receive products and services that are safe to use and do not endanger their health or safety. Right to information. Consumers have the right to receive accurate, clear, and non-deceptive information about the products or services they purchase, including price, ingredients, and usage instructions. Right to choose. Consumers have the freedom to choose goods or services that meet their needs and desires without coercion. Right to be heard. Consumers have the right to lodge complaints or raise issues if they feel they have been harmed by a product or service. Right to redress. Consumers have the right to seek compensation or repairs if they purchase defective products or services that do not meet expectations. Regulations and consumer protection laws. Various countries have enacted laws and regulations to protect consumers. In Indonesia, Law No. 8 of 1999 on consumer protection is the legal framework that governs consumer rights and the obligations of business actors. Key points in this law include obligations of business actors to provide accurate, clear, and honest information about their products and services. Prohibition of harmful business practices, such as misleading advertising or abuse of monopoly power. Dispute resolution. Providing mechanisms for consumers who feel harmed to file complaints or pursue legal actions through consumer protection agencies or courts. In Indonesia, the National Consumer Protection Agency, BPKN, is responsible for protecting consumer rights and providing information on consumer protection. Abuse and fraud. Consumer protection also focuses on preventing abuse, fraud, and harmful business practices. Some common types of abuse include fraudulent or expired products, goods sold or not as promised or may be harmful to health, non-transparent pricing, sellers who do not provide clear pricing or manipulate prices unfairly to gain higher profits, misrepresentation of goods or services, products that do not match the description given in advertisements or promotions. Monitoring and enforcement. To ensure that consumer rights are effectively protected, proper monitoring and law enforcement are essential. Governments, consumer protection agencies, and related authorities must work together to ensure that business actors comply with regulations. National Agency for Drug and Food Control, BPOM, monitors food and pharmaceutical products in the market to ensure their safety and quality. Ministry of Trade oversees fair trade practices, ensuring reasonable prices and addressing unfair business practices. Consumer complaint agencies. Organizations such as BPKN and the Indonesian Consumers Association, YLKI, provide channels for consumers to file complaints or seek information about their rights. The role of technology in consumer protection. With the rise of e-commerce and online transactions, consumer protection must also adapt. Technology allows consumers to make online purchases, but it also introduces new challenges, such as online fraud, counterfeit goods, or personal data insecurity. Therefore, consumer protection in the digital world is becoming increasingly important. Data privacy protection. Consumers must be protected from the misuse of their personal data by irresponsible parties. Safe e-commerce. E-commerce platforms must ensure that transactions are secure and that the products offered match what is promised. Goals of consumer protection. Improving consumer welfare. Consumer protection helps ensure that consumers can engage in transactions safely and comfortably, which in turn improves their quality of life. Building consumer trust. Effective protection helps build trust between consumers and markets, both traditional and digital. Trust is crucial for the sustainability of businesses. Encouraging fair business practices. Clear regulations on rights and obligations encourage businesses to operate more transparently and responsibly. Preventing exploitation. Consumer protection aims to prevent harmful practices such as fraud, exploitation, or monopolies that can harm consumers. Conclusion. Consumer protection is an essential aspect of the modern economy that ensures consumers get their rightful benefits, including accurate information, product quality, and compensation when violations occur. For this reason, cooperation between governments, consumer protection agencies, and business actors is crucial in creating a fair, transparent, and trustworthy marketplace. This protection is vital not only in traditional markets but also in the rapidly growing world of digital commerce.